Hey everyone, we're back we're back in a new year, 2025. Welcome. And I'm really excited about this episode because last year we received a lot of fan mail about the mysterious arm in episode 3. We managed to track down that guy, and I'm excited to introduce Kosta Uzunov and his mysterious arm. Not another one! And a twin, no less. So that's right, we have not one mysterious arm, but two mysterious arms. Or rather, we have the mysterious Uzunov twins, Kosta and Stanko. Welcome to the show. We're excited to have you. You're both on the Explorers team, working on Explorer for Endevor, which is something Lukasz and I talked about many moons ago. So can you fill us and the audience in on some of the new features? Kosta, maybe you could start. I don't want you guys to start bickering. You're brothers after all. Twins, no less.
Of course, we bicker all the time. Camera. Yes. Because we work together, that's normal. But at least we don't have to see each other outside the work. Anyway, so first let's start with the package view. Probably this is the most exciting thing that we've added since we previously spoke about Explorer for Endevor. Now users can list packages and they can do some actions with them, like cast or create. And this is something that we've been asked for in the past. Currently the capabilities are quite limited, but we look forward to adding more options for the users.
Excellent. All right, it's not just the Kosta show. Stanko, what's another recent feature?
Another recent feature that we added is the element text filter, which allows the users to search through the Endevor elements using more advanced search methods like substrings or strings that are contained within the elements and other more advanced search parameters for what's contained inside the elements.
So full text, so text filter search, but there's some sort of limit around it, I hope, because obviously that could return way too many results against a full Endevor inventory.
Correct. We have added a semi-hidden search limit, which would not allow users to search through the entire inventory. It will be a shortened search, and it will consume less resources and less time.
Excellent. All right. Something else, Kosta? Give it three features from the multitude.
It's not that long time ago, but let me think about something interesting. Oh yeah, full history. Now users are not limited to looking at the history of just one stage of the element life, but you can see the history of an element across all the stages of the development cycle. So that's also very nice for like exploring and for getting a better overview of the status of the element across the development process.
Well, and if a team has a number of developers using Explorer for Endevor, they could almost do kind of reviews as well, right? They could look at the version of the element in dev versus the previous one in production. Kind of the idea with the history, I guess. Maybe review is probably a bit of a stretch, I would say, but at least they can more easily compare changes in the versions of what their sandbox has and what is available of the map as well. And does it have full blame?
It's available with full blame as well, yeah.
Excellent. So you can really find out who.
Yes, usually him.
Usually, yeah. Okay, now let's get to this topic of blame. So who's to blame for you two working together here in the same team, no less? He is?
He's to blame for us working here.
So how did you come to work here at Broadcom together?
Well, it's he kind of followed me, but it was a very weird story because I updated my LinkedIn information, which I haven't done in the previous 5 years. And
don't look at his LinkedIn, yeah, okay.
And I haven't done after, which is fine. So I updated, and I just soon after I received a call from what was then CA Technologies, and they asked me for an interview. They said that they're looking for new people, and kind of weirdly, I asked the recruiting agent if they would be interested in another person because I have a twin brother. So he was very excited, and he called him almost immediately after. And after some rounds of interviews, we ended up here.
A round of interviews.
But this isn't the first place where you've worked together, because you previously were also working together. You just can't get away from each other?
I can't get rid of this
We
guy.
worked together in IBM before that for several years.
Okay.
And even prior to that, we studied together in Finland. He followed me back then. So I'm not the only one following.
So I mean, we're just coming out of the holiday season, a period of a lot of family time, and I think a lot of us can probably say that we would never really want to work with our family members. So how does this work? I mean, how are you guys still friendly with one another when you're back to back at a desk day in and day out?
I think that's the key, that we're back to back. But seriously, it's never been difficult with us. Our relationship has always been good, so it just kind of naturally transfers. We transfer this here in the office and outside as well. So I would say that's kind of the key.
And is he speaking for both of you now, or?
Probably.
No, you haven't found any difficulties with it, or?
No.
Now, obviously, this opens up all sorts of possibilities. Do you ever sit in on each other's one-to-ones with your managers or anything? Or has everybody kind of, separated you two and clearly knows who's Kosta and who's Stanko?
We never swapped at work, no.
Okay.
That makes no sense. We've done it at high school, probably.
Oh, because Lukasz admitted to me that he still gets you guys mixed up, which I find hard to believe. But
I don't know how. It's I never mixed us.
We get him mixed up as well.
So you're working together. I mean, it's a fascinating thing to people, but you also bring a lot of energy to that team, which I think has some of the most fun in the office. You guys are rabid ping pong players, mini basketball players, much to the detriment of everyone working in the general vicinity.
Yes, they're very happy.
But wouldn't you say that all the fun you guys have really contributes to the team culture and kind of pushing things forward?
I think it lightens the mood somehow, and it helps people to kind of blow off a bit of steam, even in the office. So it helps with when the real work comes later. You're not only thinking about work, which you should be, of course, thinking about work. You should be thinking about work, but it's also something else, and a bit fun doesn't hurt.
No.
Well, you work with us, so.
I know, I know, and I certainly enjoyed it, and I found that the balance was quite good, actually. That indeed people were able to blow off steam, and then we were able to produce. And it's kind of with that energy and fun that I think it would be great to actually look at the features in Explorer for Endevor if you guys would take us through a demo.
Yeah, sure.
Super.
Today?
Indeed, following this. All right, twins, so I'm in my workspace and I have a couple of Endevor connections called demos and testing. Last time though, I was working on a package. How can I get there easily?
Click on your Endevor package tree and choose your Endevor connection and instance.
Okay.
You can specify what status of packages you want. You'll want in edit. Then you can have a list of all the packages for the Endevor instance. If you select the little man icon,
Little man?
you can see the packages connected to your user.
Nice, and that was the package I was working on. I need to work on a specific element now, but can't remember anything other than I had just written something like report 13. Is there an easy way for me to find that text?
Yes, you can actually filter for that exact string. Click on the filter on inventory location icon and select by element text.
Got it.
Now enter report 13 and go through the various options.
Wow, I can even search in specific change levels or even the components.
Yes, all the options, and you can specify whether to match case or not.
Nice.
And there it is, the adopt RPT or adopt report element. There's where you were working.
Exactly. But can I also understand what changes were previously made to the element?
Yes, just click on the spinner in the element history tree. This will get you all change levels for the element, and you can even select to compare certain ones.
Okay, now I can see that someone changed some of the formatting recently. Excellent. I'll keep working now and may add this element to the package we looked at earlier. Thanks, guys.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, so thanks Kosta and Stanko for being here, sharing a little bit about you, being twins and working in the same place and working on the great project Explorer for Endevor. We hope to hear more from you. From everyone here, be sure to subscribe to What's Up Mainframe to check out more great content, even with twins.
You guys did it without me?
What? There's a third one?
What?